There are better ways to keep cool. Call KS Services and receive a new Bryant unit with no payments and no interest for 18 months. Stay cool now and pay later. Visit callks.com for more.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Monday, the 5th of October. I'm James Spann. Another hurricane expected to develop in the Gulf of Mexico this week. What does that mean for Alabama and the Gulf Coast? Well, let's talk about it. A lot of things to discuss this morning. First off, the big picture. This is the upper airflow across the country as we start this day. Still got troughing in the east, ridging in the west. And it feels good this morning. We've got mostly 50s to start today, although Aniana's at 47. We're expecting highs in the upper 70s this afternoon, right at seasonal averages for this time of the year. A quiet morning across the country. Red flag warnings for some of the states out west because of the wildfire danger there. And not much in the way of thunder. Maybe a few thunderstorms over southern Florida today. This is tomorrow. And then Wednesday, a marginal risk of severe storms up in parts of New England. But again, much of the country is quiet for the first half of the week. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. And, of course, the attention is going to be right down here with what should be Hurricane Delta coming up into Louisiana toward the end of the week. And understand, this could change. Everything we say could change. As we often say in the forecasting business, if you're working with old information, you're working with bad information. But the way it looks now, rain amounts could be in the 5 to 6 inch range for about the southern two-thirds of the state. With amounts of 2 to 3 inches for the Tennessee Valley. And the bulk of this would be Thursday night, Friday night, probably into Saturday morning. And we'll talk about the timing here in a minute with the modeling. Two systems on the board. Gamma, this thing is totally shear. The storms have blown away from the circulation center. You see the massive convection there in the Gulf of Mexico. That's not the center of Gamma. Gamma's sitting just off the Yucatan. And then we have TD number 26. That should be Delta soon. That's located just to the south of Jamaica. Gamma is just going to hang around for a while around the coast of the Yucatan this week. And we're not going to focus too much on that when the attention obviously will be on what's going to be Delta right now, Tropical Depression 26. This is the forecast track from the Hurricane Center. Hurricane watch is in effect for the western tip of Cuba and the Isle of Youth. And the latest forecast has this becoming a hurricane moving into the Louisiana coast Friday morning. And then the system hooking up toward Meridian, Mississippi late Friday night, early Saturday morning. And, of course, that puts Alabama on the wet east side of the system. And the modeling is an actually very good agreement. This is the tropical set. This is the GFS ensemble, and this is the European ensemble. Amazingly good agreement. The only issue might be a little interaction with Gamma as it kind of comes into the southern Gulf. But, again, the forecast track looks to be the easiest part. As always, the hardest part is going to be the intensity guidance. This is the intensity guidance for what's to be Delta, and you can see that most models bring it up to either Category 1 or Category 2 status. One thing that we do have going for us is the cooler water near the coast because of the season, the time of the year, the cooler air mass that's been coming down through there, and also the upwelling from Sally. But let's take a look at the GFS on this. This is the 06Z run at 4 o'clock today, and the flow begins to flatten out. And again, for us, a beautiful day, sunny with upper 70s. This is tomorrow. The sky partially sunny. Will be close to 80, maybe low 80s, and will be pretty warm for the middle part of this week. And there could be a few isolated showers near the coast, but again, most places dry. So this is Wednesday. There's Delta down in the southern Gulf. We're dry and warm. We'll probably do mid-80s. We always have warm October days here. This is Thursday, and you can see Delta making the approach to the Louisiana coast. It's a little faster than the Hurricane Center track, and if this is valid, rain showers are possible Thursday for the southern half of the state. We'll probably see clouds increasing late in the day. The high will be in the 70s. And this is Friday afternoon, 4 o'clock Central Time. Delta would be inland north of New Orleans. And Friday would be a very wet day for most of Alabama if this verifies. Again, it could be a pretty good soaker for the state. If the rain comes evenly, major flooding problems are not expected For the Alabama Gulf Coast, the Northwest Florida Gulf Coast, obviously with the system coming in at that point, there would not be that much in the way of surge or wind damage, but there would be a lot of rain and breezy conditions, and obviously double red flags will be flying down there. We'll check the European just for the fun of it, and it's just almost identical to the GFS in terms of position on Friday. And this is Saturday. The remnant circulation is up around Decatur and Athens, up in the Tennessee Valley. And a lot of folks are trying to plan things on Saturday. I would suggest that Saturday obviously would be wet, especially during the morning. It could be that the afternoon could be dry, and Saturday night will be dry. But again, it's very uncertain at this phase of the game. We're talking to you Monday, and we're trying to forecast the event on Saturday. But at this point, I would say the better chance of rain would be Saturday morning. And then Sunday, the system is on out. The sky would be partially sunny. Maybe some lingering moisture, but much of the day dry. The high would be in the 70s. And this is a week from today, Monday the 12th. Trough coming into the Great Plains. And again, that would suggest a partly sunny day with maybe a few isolated showers, and the high would be around 80. We'll go out 10 days. This is Wednesday of next week, the 14th. Little trough over Texas. Ridge across the southeastern states. That would be kind of warm and kind of showery if this verifies. So this is the rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble. Some of the members up to 7 inches. The mean is what you're looking for, the green line, about 3 inches in association with Delta. Temperatures 80s tomorrow and Wednesday, then coming down back in the 70s for the end of the week and the weekend, and lows mostly in the 50s and 60s across the board. This is the new Cpc Outlook, October 12th through the 18th, showing temperatures here a little above average during that mid-month period. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.